What's up, guys? What's going on? Welcome to another video. Today we're finally getting down to the 3 dislikes about my 2014 Subaru Forester XT Touring Edition. Now, this list was kind of difficult to make as I really enjoy this car, but I mean, with every relationship there's love and there's hate. So I know I told you guys in the last video that this video was probably going to be doing the exhaust tips. Well, I tried getting the exhaust tip off on the passenger side, which is the tip I hadn't even touched yet, and that side's welded on, stuck pretty much, compared to the other side, which just snapped. This one, I'm just stripping the bolt, so I'm probably have to get an extractor bolt to get it out, which is going to be, I don't know, $5-10 at the parts store, so it's not that big of a deal. But they're not on me right now, and I'm just driving around, so I figured why not make the 3 dislikes video finally. I have my gimbal hooked up to my suction cup mount, so that might be why you guys might be kind of going forward and backwards a little bit. I've never driven with my gimbal before, and I do see the camera moving a little bit, so hopefully it's not too annoying, and I hopefully don't go out of view. But live and learn kind of thing, so I'm trying it out for now because I know a lot of people said they use gimbals pretty much on everything, but I don't know why mine is moving instead of staying straight where it's mounted. But anyways, we'll see what happens. If I don't like it, I just won't use it on my suction cup mounts, and I'll just use it on my tripod and that kind of stuff in the future. But yeah, so let's get down to the 3 dislikes about this car. So my first one has to be the small room in this car. And I know you're gonna say to me, Matt, in the last video of the 3 likes, you said this car had immense space. Inside it does, except for its friggin' little center console, which is just a deep hole, and then this little frickin', I don't even know what to call it here. It's a friggin' little, super small little spot where you can put a few things in it, the glove box. But I mean, literally, that's exactly what it is. You can put your gloves in there, that's pretty much it. I can't believe that all the room in this car, the little spots where you'd actually store little things, are friggin' tiny. Like, I try and organize stuff in here, and it's just a pit, so it just all falls in. You try and put stuff in there, well, you can't even put the owner's manual and your CD case because it's too thick. In my Kia Forte, I could fit my owner's manual, my CD case, and then tons of other stuff in it. But you're telling me I'm going up to an SUV and there's not enough room in there. And then down here is a little cubby hole. It's not that bad, but still not much room to put stuff in it. You put maybe your wallet, and then that's it. So compared to all the room that this car has, why skip out on room for the other stuff? Just doesn't make any sense to me. Now, my next dislike is something that was probably pretty obvious. I've mentioned it so many times, but why the hell did they take away the hood scoop on the Forester XT SJ? You got a hood scoop on every other friggin' Forester XT, but you don't friggin' put one on the newer models? Now, you guys are gonna say, well, you know, you can fix that yourself. Yes, you can. You can buy a friggin' hood from Taiwan for about $1,500 US. US. So that's gonna cost me close to about $2 grand and a little bit over just to get it shipped over here. And then you also have to pay brokerage fees because they don't ship through, you know, USPS. No, you have to do it either overseas or by plane. So you're getting pretty friggin' expensive by the end of it. So why take away such an iconic body piece on the newer models? Maybe because they're trying to go to a different demographic, like older generation, which is a lot of people that drive these cars. But frig, I drive down the road and I friggin' see an old friggin' 60 to 70 year old lady driving an STI. You can't tell me that they're friggin' taking it away just because they think that it's older people, an older generation driving the friggin' Foresters nowadays. Everyone drives their friggin' cars. So Subaru, step your friggin' game up and put a friggin' hood scoop on your friggin' SJ Forester. Now, before I get on to my last dislike, which there's kind of going to be 2 because it's really a tie, but I don't think I'm going to use the gimbal again when doing suction cup mount in the car because I realized, well, I was just on the highway and going 100 kilometers an hour, and you can probably see it right now just from me going over a few little bumps. The camera really shakes, so I really don't want that to happen because, I mean, it's not going to be a very good video for you guys if all you see is the camera shaking the whole time. I think I'm just repeating myself all the time now. Anyways, so my last dislikes because I have to put them together. It's a complete tie. I couldn't choose. I'll show you a little demonstration in a minute, but my first one, which this is just, it's piss off because it's a 2014. You should have this figured out by now. Camera over here. I'm over here. Oh dear. Camera's... Welcome back, guys. Sorry, my gimbal died, I guess. It's done that to me quite a few times now. I don't know what it is. I've got about 4 different sets of batteries, and I hadn't charged them since I bought it off the guy, so I figure the ones that I was just using were pretty low. So now everything's charged up. You're good. You got brand new batteries. Let's get back to it. So yeah, so my biggest, one of the biggest ones is this stupid Harman Kardon radio. It's supposed to be Bluetooth, which is great. It's got CD, it's got aux, it's got FM AM, it's got XM radio, it's got everything. You can plug in a USB in the center console and then it'll play your music for you. Great. Except when you try and use the Bluetooth to call somebody, the friggin' thing doesn't understand numbers. And you can't transfer your frickin' contacts, all of them, from your phone to the frickin' Bluetooth. You have to sit there and friggin' put every single one in at a time. It's ridiculous. Why the hell do I have to waste so much frickin' time to friggin' put every single phone number in this friggin' Bluetooth? Makes no sense. You'll friggin' call it a number. It'll friggin' repeat the same number about 5 times. So I'm gonna show you guys that right now. Okay, now I've got it synced up. It took me about 5 minutes to connect to it. Figures. Okay, so here we go. Phone.
Phone book. Please push the talk switch and say add entry. List names. Change name. Set speed dial. Delete entry. Or delete speed dial.
I don't like this girl already. Let's cancel this.
Cancelled.
I'm pretty sure that was my error. I think I'm supposed to say call. I don't use this thing because it pisses me off. Call.
Main menu help.
Help.
Primary
I said
commands
call.
are dial by name.
Dial. That's what I'm supposed to say. Sorry, it's still my bad.
Cancelled.
Dial.
Main menu help. Primary commands are cancelled.
Dial by number.
Dial by number.
Hey.
Please push the talk switch and say the number.
Okay, if this actually works, I'm going to be pretty fucking pissed off. 61337371111.
Pardon?
See? Look at that.
Please push the talk
Pardon.
switch and say the number.
I'm going to try again. I'm going to call it pizza. 61337371111.
Pardon?
See, and then this is
Please
what
push
actually...
the talk switch
Excuse me, I'm
and say
talking.
the number.
This is what ended up happening. You have to freaking say every number by themselves. 6
6
1
1
3.
3.
Anyways, you guys get the point. I'm not going to keep this going on here. It's freaking ridiculous. It's like, how can't you get your shit together? I'm pretty sure the one from the year before, which I think is a Pioneer, I'm not sure if it came with Bluetooth, but that radio looked a lot better than what we got in these ones, and it makes no freaking sense why they would backtrack. Now, like I said, it's supposed to be 3 dislikes, but I really had to throw this one in too, because as somebody who likes to mod their car, this is something that's really holding myself back and other Forester XT owners, SJs. So the CVT transmission would have been great if we would have got the option of a 6-speed manual transmission to go with the nice 2-liter boxer engine. I mean, you got it in the WRX, why don't you freaking just throw it in this too? The wiring must not be that different. I mean, yeah, you'd have to do different transmission mounts and all that kind of stuff. But, I mean, all in all, stupid little Honda. Look at them go over there. Get distracted by cars all the time, I tell you. Anyways, I mean, if they have it in another car, why can't they do it in this car? Like I said, it's just mounts that they'd have to change. The friggin' center console is pretty much exactly the same, if not the same. So I just don't understand it, because this is making us stay under 300 horsepower. I think stock, correct me if I'm wrong, is I think around 260 horsepower, and then about 270 foot-pounds of torque, I believe, something like that. But I mean, that means that you only have about 20 to 30 horsepower to play before you say, bye-bye CVT, your transmission's done, here's about a few $1,000s to repair my car. So that is something that sucks. Like I said, maybe it's the same thing as before. They are going towards the older demographic and market, so they want to put an automatic because they know that a lot of people won't want the manual. I don't know, but they offer the Forester in manual, just not the turbo model. So I don't understand why you wouldn't. But it is what it is. I mean, people are going to say, well, they give you the intelligent mode, then they give you sport and sport sharp. So sport sharp should be fun enough because it gives you like an 8-speed transmission and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, that's enough power in a Forester. Yes, it is enough power in a Forester. I do agree with you. But, I mean, for people who like to mod and kind of push their car a little further, it just sucks that we're stopped by something that's so expensive to repair if we ever, you know, blow it up. Anyways, guys, that was just a short video. Hope you enjoyed it. Probably wasn't that short. Probably be about 10 minutes once I put it all together. But those are my 3 dislikes about this car. I'm still obviously enjoying it. I know I kind of looked like I was kind of pissed off with most of this, but I mean, it is kind of annoying. But the gains and the joys of this car outweigh all the negativity that I have for it. So like I said, I barely even use this Bluetooth thing. I could give 2 shits about it. The CVT, well, like I said, it gives me enough power out of the get-go. The hood, I could replace it if I need to, and you know, so everything is pretty minor. I mean, I bought a little tray that'll go in here, so it'll kind of divide this. I ended up throwing some stuff in the trunk instead of keeping it in my glove box. I mean, there's things around all these things that make this car have more pros and cons. So I'm not going to complain about it anymore. That was it. Peace out. See you guys in the next video. Take care. And going next Saturday, so in a week from today, I'm going to Subi Fest. So that'll be a great show. I'll show you all the way there. I'm going to have a few videos done before then. So if you see stuff that's on my car that you haven't seen me install on YouTube yet, that's why. Just because I'll be releasing the videos afterwards, but I'll probably release Subi Fest video before I show all my installs. So like I said, peace out, guys. Like, comment, subscribe. I freaking enjoy seeing all your comments on my videos. I really appreciate it. I know there's not many of you. I know I have some new subscribers. I appreciate it. So you guys can take 2 seconds of your day to either like or comment on my video and let me know what you guys think or what you guys are enjoying. That really means a lot to me, and I really, really appreciate it. Talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.